It's the ABC Supply 500. Yes, 200 laps, 500 miles, and only 4 races remain in this 2019 season, and the top 4 in the championship are in the top 4 positions. To the left of your screen in the orange car, Scott Dixon with a good start. The yellow car is Simon Pagenaud, the Indy 500 champion. He's going for the inside on his teammate, and the Indy champ will take the lead into 1.
Charlie Kimball jumped onto the warm-up lane down there, and he passed about 8 cars down into the first corner. But Simon Pagenaud shows his speed right away.
But Alexander Rossi pretty well smoked on the front straightaway. Now Ryan Hunter-Reay is to the inside. Huge crash. Hunter-Reay, Sato. Oh no, and Rossi is in it.
A lot of cars.
Up in the fence is Rosenqvist.
This is disastrous for Rossi in the championship. His teammate was involved like he was last year
Sato.
in turn 2. Sato's involved. Car upside down. Sato's car
on fire too.
So Ryan Hunter-Reay for the second year is involved in a really scary crash. Takuma Sato is upside down and that car is on fire. This is Felix Rosenqvist. His race is done.
Rosenqvist was up on top of the guardrail. All attention right now going to Sato's car. He got tangled with Hunter-Reay.
Hunter-Reay's out. He's okay. He's going to run over and see if he can help. They need to try to get Sato's car. Usually what they'll do is tilt it up on its side. It looks like the rear's propped up on Hunter-Reay's car, so there should be a pretty big space to tend to him. There's Hinchcliffe. He's getting out.
Second year in a row for James. He was also involved in that accident last year between Robert Wickens and Ryan Hunter-Reay.
Looks like Rossi's out of his car already. Huge championship implications for him.
There's Sato.
Sato's out. Great news.
With a special 10th anniversary helmet reflecting all of the teams he's driven for in IndyCar. He did not expect to scrape that helmet being upside down here at Pocono Raceway today. There's Alexander Rossi. He can't believe it.
That's the second year in a row that Hunter-Reay and Hinch, I think, was caught up in the accident last year. They're both out in a turn 2 accident, and it's really narrow down there. They rocket down the back straightaway, fan out, and the groove is so tight, everybody's trying to jockey for position, and they just got collected. Rosenqvist still sitting, and nobody's made his car yet.
Safety over there, and he was up on top of the wall, grinding on top of the wall there for a little bit, so he is not really moving around, so they got to get a safety team over there ASAP.
His visor's up, he is moving in the cockpit. Here they come.
AMR safety team getting there as quickly as they can. They just got stretched because there were so many cars in so many different locations.
And I'm guessing that they would have had some radio communication, because I think they would have hustled much quicker there had they thought that Rosenqvist was in immediate need. They went to Sato, which was the right thing to do.
It looks like he's ready to get out now. He said code 1. It looked like they raised one finger. Front of the car pretty tore up. It looks like it got up on, like I said, got up on top of the wall. We got a lot of angles to show you guys. Just guys getting real racy at the start of the event again. And
so watch Hunter-Reay in the yellow car. Hunter-Reay's going to make a move on Rossi, go to the inside. Sato goes to the outside. They're now 3 wide.
They just squeezed him. Sato just came
down
over
on Rossi.
Yeah, he just came down on top of Rossi and then swept everybody out. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
look at that.
Man.
Up in the fence. So very hard hit for Rosenqvist. Very, very lucky.
I'm so glad that Rosenqvist stayed out of the fence in terms of the whole car getting up there.
Oh, yeah.
So here we get a good head-on shot. I'm not sure what Sato thought he was clear, maybe, and tried to get a draft off Dixon.
Yeah, I don't know what he was doing in that situation. He just kind of turned down across those guys, and there was a car in the middle. Rossi was in the sandwich.
Well, we have an onboard
in the middle of it, so we'll get an onboard with Rossi. Look at this. Already banging wheels already, so close, but here, watch Sato, and then he just turns on him.
Oh, and Hunter-Reay was kind of tight down below.
No steering for Rossi now.
I think everybody was trying to go after the single car toe, the draft from Scott Dixon. You had 3 wide and 1 in front. Hunter-Reay on board.
Passing his teammate here, so he's on the inside clear of him. Then watch Sato he tries to shoot that gap, and it was not there.
Not
so
on at all.
I would say at this point, Ryan Hunter-Reay saying, I might be done with Pocono. Two really scary crashes in 2 years.
Sato collected just about everybody, and it sends Rosenqvist up. So similar to Wickens last year. He's so lucky that that didn't get into the fence. And it ripped the front of the nose right off the car.
He's
so
lucky that the bottom side of the car impacted the wall of the fence on its side.
How about James Hinchcliffe? He was involved as well. He's the onboard.
Clear by 3.
it's on the brakes. He's doing what he has to do, but the cars just come right back to him. He was on the brakes, slowing down, downshifting, doing exactly what he needed to do, but then the cars swept back up the track.
There's Ray Hall on board.
Good driving by
You're clear, all clear, all clear. Big right behind you, buddy. Big right behind you.
I think this is Rosenqvist, isn't it?
Outside. You're clear. Oh.
Ferrucci, I already saw, got through this. More heads up, smart driving. Watch this. He gasses it up and just goes for it again. Just like he did at Indy. He just saw the gap and hit the full throttle and went right around the outside of it. So super heads up driving by Ferrucci, the rookie.
Felix Rosenqvist out of the car, assessing the damage, and in a matter of races goes from almost winning to being taken out on the opening lap.